Yoplait. Yoplait. Yoplait.
So it is pronounced Yoplait. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another snack break. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at some Yoplait yogurts. It says Yoplait Original, even though that is clearly Skittles. Well, they've all got original, even though they're all based on popular candy brands. We got Cherry Starbursts. We got Green Apple Gushers. I haven't had Gushers in a long time. They're basically like fruit leather gems with like gross juice inside. I always think that I'm gonna hate Gushers, and then I have them, and they're fine, they're good. But I think it's just because of those. Like, there's this one librarian commercial where she just gets all the juice everywhere, and I just ugh.
I need a book about sausages.
I also don't like the idea of like biting into something and getting like a burst of crap. Or no, Orbitz never did that. Orbitz was when it was floating in the soda. If they ever bring Orbitz back, I'm not gonna go out and get some now. It's probably rancid. It's the Skittles one that befuddles me so much, because the other two, they've clearly taken one, flavor of their candies and they've infused it into the yogurt, which is a whole other thing that I don't even know if I'm prepared for. I'm not a huge fan of yogurt, by the way, but I'm told that I do need more culture. The Skittles, on the other hand, Skittles come in many different flavors. Did they just shove all of them into one thing of yogurt, or what? Well, we're going to see. First of all, I think we're going to go with the green apple, because that does have an expiration date, and it's a few weeks off. By the way, I did get these for like 30 cents a piece. Ooh, oh, are those? What are those? Speaking of Orbits, you know what? I didn't think of it. I didn't think of Orbits, but that explains it. That was a precognition, because they've got little. Oh, here, let me. That's better. Yeah, they look like they got little balls of green gusher stuff. I can't tell if that's going to be the same for the Starbursts or not. If there's going to be like little bits of candy floating around. By the way, they do make these. I've seen like Hershey's, they've released, they've got like, Hershey's bars, Kit Kats, they're just like crumbled up and shoved into the yogurt. Okay. First of all, let me just taste the yogurt itself. Okay, this is the yogurt itself. Whoa. It is very sour. At least for me. I wasn't expecting it to be so sour. Yeah, that's green apple, all right. That's actually not that bad. Actually, if they had this as a kid, I might. It's one thing's the texture, also another thing is the flavor. I never cared for like vanilla yogurt. I was in college, I was super into those whips. I used to make yogurt whips, and those were very good. But yeah, I was just never a big yogurt eater. Even though it like came with like every school lunch. But this actually is not. It tastes like candy. So of course a little kid me would have enjoyed it. Now let's get some of these green things that don't look at all brown. What is up with the light? I gotta hard code the light on this thing. But anyway, here's a bunch of them. This surely won't trigger my gag reflex. Let me get one. Oh, they're just like little. The skin is so thin, and they just burst the second they hit your tongue. They're like skinless. They're like twice shaven grapes. This one's putting up a fight. Yeah. The goo inside is actually pretty flavorless. Yeah, that's weird. Most of the flavor itself is coming from the yogurt. Yeah. And the balls Yeah, it's weird. I think it's a gimmick. I think they like put, like saline in these and just kind of said, well, it's Gushers, all right. What exactly are they made out of? Children under 5 may have difficulty swallowing the beads in this product. Oh, that's something you never hear. So yeah, they should have put that on the front. No wonder these were on sale. I can't believe I nailed it. I can't believe I was just like, orbits for some reason. Someone give me a lotto ticket. It doesn't say anything. It just says, with bursting beads. But the printing is so garbage. I couldn't see it. So I guess that's what. Okay, so with bursting beads, so there's not, again, a whole level of unappetizing. It's fine. Oh God, one of them's caught on my tooth. It's sticking at the roof of my mouth like a popcorn kernel, except it's laying completely flat. Oh, gross. Okay, I got it. Damn. So yeah, interesting enough. Good gimmick. I wouldn't run with it. Good on you, Gushers. Let's try. Oh, gross. It's got like leather. Is that normal for yogurt? It seems thicker than regular yogurt. Okay, so this is the Starburst. It's cheery. It doesn't seem to like have any sort of gooey bits in it or anything. Okay, here we go. Cheery Starburst. It looks like Pepto-Bismol. That tastes exactly like a cheery Starburst. Very good. Actually, it kind of has this yogurty aftertaste, so it, again, it kind of reminds me of that vanilla yogurt flavor. But it's got like a really strong start with a cheery Starburst. Wow, so they obviously took whatever they put into cheery Starbursts and just loaded it into yogurt. That's fine. That's good. No stupid little bits of candy floating inside. No, nothing. It's just straightforward. Pretty darn good. Well, actually, man, I oversold it. It's just good. I'm more impressed by what did they do with the logo? That's weird, huh? I didn't used to. Starburst. Is it supposed to look like some sort of spaceship now or something? Looks like a kind of spaceship / submarine. I like how it's the font fits around the star and then bubbles around the burst. That's actually pretty clever. And then 3 little things. It looks like it's, I'm just kind of impressed by the design of it. It looks almost organic, like it's a whale splurting out something. But anyway, yeah, this one wasn't too bad. And now, finally, the coup de grace, Skittles. Again, I don't know how they're going to. It's the same color as the Starburst, maybe a little bit redder. I'm gonna eat this one off of the lid because I know people do that. Here we go. Here's the lid. I'm gonna say this because it definitely tastes like Skittles. How can I put it? My brain immediately said it tastes like purple. I don't know what that means, but it just tastes like purple Skittles. Let me get a good spoonful. I can't quite. It's a very peculiar sensation because it does feel like you just had a handful of Skittles and just shoved them all in your mouth, as we are all wont to do. But you can usually, like when you're chewing all the Skittles around in your mouth, you're rolling that wad around, you can usually like, this is, lime, this is a cherry one, or, this is so thoroughly blended, I can't really tell, but like I said, for some reason my brain just went to, that tastes like purple. I don't know what it means, but that's the first thing that came to mind. Now we're gonna do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this, and we're gonna do a little bit of this, and a little more of that. Okay, so that's green apple cherry Skittles. Again, the red is very overpowering, but man, those little bursty beads, they are sure trying to hold their own. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Again, it just looks like a big thing of Pepto-Bismol. You can taste a lot more of the green apple. The green apple sure is fighting back, even though it's only 1/3 of the concoction. And again, it's got a little hint of that purple flavor. And the cherry flavor, so it's not bad. Yeah. So yeah, that's the yogurt. I never know how to end these videos.